world that would listen to their mother.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
All you're doing is thinking you're a real smarty pants, but you're not. You're nothing. And you're going to continue to be nothing unless you park your attitude someplace else.
And later today.
See what happens? You think you're smart? Not smart. You know smart?
Who's smart?
I am. I am. I'm
Congratulations,
smart.
you're smart.
I'm smart.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. James Littleton says his ex-girlfriend's daughter, 14-year-old Shannon Young, broke his glasses when she hit him in the face with an aerosol can.
Now, Shannon, did you get your grades in school last year?
Yes.
Tell me about your grades in school last year.
Well
is not an answer.
I don't remember. All I know is I was out of school. I was suspended for something that happened in school, and they had me on home instruction.
You were suspended, and they had you on home instruction. That must have been pretty serious. What do you think you did that got you suspended and placed on home instruction?
Fighting.
What?
They told, well, I didn't fight, but it was like I was arguing with some girl because I was new in the school. I told them that I would blow the school up, and they had kicked me out.
Miss Roberts, you got a problem.
Yes, I know.
And if you're going to cover up for your problem's going to get worse. He's not your problem.
I know.
She's your problem. And I would keep my heel on her carotid artery until she's 30. Don't make excuses for her. She's trouble. Now, you were in the kitchen, correct?
Yes.
Now I'm going to ask you some questions, and I expect you to give me a truthful answer, because if you don't give me a truthful answer, Miss Roberts, your daughter, the brat, is going to think that she can do whatever she wants to do, because somebody's always going to cover up for her. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
When your daughter came into the room where you were with Mr. Littleton, what did she do?
She picked up the aerosol can and hit him in the face with it.
Why do you think she did that? Now look at me.
Mad at him, kissing on me.
She was mad at him for what?
For kissing on me because she don't like...
For kissing you.
Mm-hmm.
She was mad because he was...
Yes.
You weren't mad at him that he was kissing you.
No.
But Brett was mad he was kissing you. You see, that's not what she says. Here, shut up. You have a problem. I feel sorry for you. I'm glad you told me the truth, because I would have hated for you to cover for her, because the story she told me in her answer was something entirely different. She heard screaming and yelling coming from the kitchen. You told him to leave and get out, and she was afraid for you, so she went inside and got him away from you by hitting him. That's what she said in the answer. I said to myself, somehow after I heard him, it didn't sound right. See the attitude? You know how many years I saw that attitude?
A lot.
You know what that attitude usually comes with? A lot of trouble, a lot of bad boys, a lot of bad girls, a lot of truancy. That's what it always comes with. I would buy her nothing. She would have 3 meals a day if she lived in my house. She wouldn't have big earrings. She wouldn't have nice clothes. She wouldn't get her hair done. Not if she was mine. She'd be living like she were Gandhi. Because she's going to give you nothing but grief. But more importantly, she's going to make her life into a big fat 0. That's where she's going. 0. You can't put your hands on somebody else because you don't like them. Get your hands off the table. Put your hands at your sides. That's right. You see what you think you have? I have power. You have nothing. You know why you have nothing? Because you have no brain. Because you're not doing anything with the brain. All you're doing is streaking your hair, putting nice eye makeup on, and putting on earrings, right? And thinking you're a real smarty pants. But you're not. You're nothing. And you're going to continue to be nothing unless you go to school, unless you get yourself an education, unless you park your attitude someplace else. You have the capacity. Fortunately, you're not, I don't believe, except for your bad attitude, you're not inhibited by anything else. You have a pretty face. You don't have, as far as I know, any impediment from learning and from becoming productive instead of a bum and ruining your life. You can't put your hands on anybody else. You get it?
Yes.
Perfect. How much were your glasses, Mr. Littleton?
$2.99.
When she hit you, were you injured?
Yes, I had a scar on the bridge of my nose. I have evidence, too, here. Yeah.
I'd like to see it. Mr. Littleton, what did Miss Roberts say to you after her daughter hit you?
She had some concern pertaining to how I was going to react until she realized I basically reacted the way I did by calling the authorities, which the authorities did arrive, and it asked me, you know, what had happened. I explained to them that I was assaulted by my girlfriend at the time, her daughter. So he basically asked to speak to the daughter, but she became irate. So he told her to go back in the kitchen. So the officer and I proceeded outside to talk. He said, well, listen here.
Don't tell me what he said to
Okay.
you. I really am more interested, Mr. Littleton, in what Miss Roberts said to you. Was she apologetic?
Well, yes, she did apologize for the behavior of her daughter. Then she asked me, she said, after you take care of what you take care, I'll talk to you later.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. And later today,
Not a winner. Smart Alec thinks he's adorable. So far hasn't demonstrated that he has any merchandise at all. All he does is use a lot of gel in his hair.
real cases, real people. Judge Judy. James Littleton says his ex-girlfriend's daughter, 14-year-old Shannon Young, broke his glasses when she hit him in the face with an aerosol can.
Mr. Littleton, she has to take care of the glasses. I have a feeling she's got her own troubles with regard to this 14-year-old that she's raising. And I think she was apologetic with regard to what her daughter did. And I'm not going to charge her for her daughter popping you in the nose. If I could make her daughter do it, I would. But unfortunately, I can't. But Miss Roberts owes you for the glasses. Good luck to you, Miss Roberts. You're going to need a lot of luck. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $300. That's all.
Why is that excuse? You may step out.
I did not cut the teddy bear up.
I gave it to him so he could leave.
Like, who is he? She told him not to come in the house, and he came in anyway.
Shalonda and I, we've been going through this for a while.
She talked about my attitude and my grades. They ain't got nothing to do with the case.
She do not have control of her household.
He a lowlife. He ain't got no house. He ain't got no car. He ain't got no job. He just trying to get, he always talk about some get-rich-quick schemes.
It's a learning experience. That's all I can say.